Hey guys, Jason Tirado here with Lightware. So proud and happy to be a part of the EnLighten event. Raghu, Sujoy, Arun, thank you so much for asking me to attend. When I first discovered Lightware in Budapest, Hungary, and I got back from my amazing visit with Gergely Vida and the engineers, one of the very first things that occurred to me was just how amazing the approach to the information really was. And Lightware's foundational core principle that the information should be available to anybody who wants it was really apparent in the open API. And we use that now for all types of diagnostics, analytics, and control. And we can take advantage of that open API and the freedom of the information by allowing anybody who's interested to see right down to the signal flow in the HDMI chipset and the HD-based T chipsets and everything else you've come to enjoy with the Lightware tool set. It's one of those foundational principles that I think you've seen in all the Lightware products that have been developed. And we continue to use it going forward because it's something that our customers have told us is very, very important to them. And you can tell from the foundational global customers that are now choosing Lightware why this is so important. For example, VMware. About 3 years ago, we were chosen as a standard for VMware worldwide. It was a very, very proud moment for Lightware. And over the years, we've been able to not only deliver on that standard, but we've now been included in the new standards going forward for VMware worldwide. And it truly was a global effort. There were people all around the world from Lightware on the team that helped implementations, that gave support, and that gave VMware the confidence they needed to go ahead and choose us again for the next round of standards. Another global implementation has been with the people at Facebook, and we are now a standard in the training rooms at Facebook as well as the conference rooms. And so the people that actually decided to make that decision were the ones that had experience with us at VMware and then came to Facebook and actually brought the goodness of Lightware with them. So there's been a tremendous amount of people that are going out now with experience from Lightware that are taking that experience with them and are going to new companies and introducing other people to what we do very well and what we know as the foundational principles of Lightware. One of the things that I think has also been an example of the open API is obviously the Cisco configuration wizard. When Cisco announced the opening up of their API, what we instantly realized was that the touch 10 screens that were associated with every WebEx endpoint could now be used for more than just making Cisco point-to-point calls. We could use those to expand, extend, and control the environment. And we did that because the open API power on the Lightware side was able to finally marry up with the open API from Cisco. And so the tool that we developed has enabled that touch 10 from Cisco that was formerly a very limited device to now do the kind of environmental controls that our customers are demanding from us. Again, because of that open API, as other companies start to open up and get the idea, this is going to be something we could take advantage of. And one of the other examples that we have is now with Zoom. Zoom opened up their API about 3 or 4 months ago, and we instantly took that as a sign that we needed to start working hard on making sure that the Zoom integration also worked with Lightware. And we've shown that in a proof of concept environment. I'm sure people are taking it further and putting it into implementations. But what we did was able to take the same principles that we used with Cisco, and we're able to do it now with Zoom. And with Zoom, when you have the Zoom room, there's a controls icon. And when you go to it, you can be taken to a customized page that has buttons and control elements built in. And because their API is open and we can create those icons for control, we can now use those to communicate to the Lightware device. This is a big difference than programming. Programming is a different environment. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about configuration. It's two different worlds, but the power of the Lightware configuration tool in Event Manager is the one that's given us a chance to have all these successes and hopefully more in the future. It's great to see you guys. Can't wait to come back and visit with you again. Take care. Good luck on everything.